Okay, hello guys, I'm back. I tried to do a recording, but I got interrupted.
Swordy Quest.
And I thought I had stopped the recording with the magic double tap, and I didn't. So I've got voiceover speech rate up a little bit fast, so if you don't understand it, I will try and repeat as much as I can of what it is saying. If I can't do that, I will eventually concede to slowing it down, but let's see how we go with this. I'm in the infinite realm of Swordy Quest. I have ambience turned on, I have music turned on.
Actions homepage.
I'm going
Back
to
button. Music room. Actions homepage. Back button.
See if I can turn that
Swordy
down.
Quest.
My neighbour is a freaking pest, by the way, but unless you understand the situation, yeah, it's kind of hard to go into details. But
go to settings. Actions homepage. Set music. Turn music on or off. Music volume. Adjust music volume. 60%. Adjust 50%. 40%.
I'm going to turn it down
Actions
a bit.
homepage. Set music. Turn music. Music. Adjust sound. Turn sound. Adjust sound. Ambient sound. Turn up. Ambient sound effects volume. Adjust ambient vibrations. Turn actions homepage.
There we go.
Go to settings button. Actions homepage.
Let's see.
Active quest. Search. Travel. Music. Academia. Music. Travel. Search the area.
What is this? Well, I know about search the area. You can search the area in the infinite realm and match all the pairs, and when you've got them all you can pick up various items for doing a search puzzle. But sometimes you can find a story scroll, which I went over most of them weeks ago, but I want to go over all of them. Now that I've got them all, I'll do that in another recording. But today,
search the area.
I'm going to check something.
Positions. Gain items by searching the local area below and finding all the pairs.
Gain items. Oh, I won't do that at the moment. I will do a search puzzle, but not right now.
Search the area. Travel. Music room. Music room.
I'm going to go into the music room and show you all of the music that you can possibly play in Swordy Quest. And then I'm going to do another recording to do hunting and gathering, because some of these recordings can go on for hours. So I know some of you will listen to a 3-hour recording, but most of you just want 20-minute recordings, 10-minute recordings, and some people unsubscribe from my channel, which is their choice to do it, but over ridiculous shit like I won't alter my videos with some suggestions, and I won't take improvement feedback. And I'm like, well, you do realise it is my channel, and if you don't like it, you don't have to watch it, and suggesting stuff may or may not end up creating changes, and if it does, that's good. But I'm not going to cater to every bloody person on YouTube. I mean, I can only please so many people, and not everyone is going to like me, so that's it.
Travel. Music room.
Subscribe, but if you don't like my channel, you might as well unsubscribe, because so anyway,
music room.
I'm going into the music room, which is in the infinite realm at Zentorn University. It is not located in the Beyond realm or in the Phonotasia realm. At any of those universities, you have to be in the infinite realm to get to the music room.
Travel. Music room. Select music below to play. Even Grassland Melody.
Now the Grassland Melody is really nice.
Button. Play. Stop. The High Seas Ballad.
That's the Grassland Melody.
Stop. Button.
I can also show you how this music works based on where I am. So I'm going to play all the music in the music room and then go to various parts of the various realms to show you all the different music. And when you fight enemies, you will hear music. When you have new enemies that you have not defeated before, you will hear new music again. So I am not seeing Swordy Quest the same as I did when I was playing it without music. I thought, oh yep, and then I turned on the music and ambient noises. Oh my god, it just adds an extra depth and layer to the playability of this game. Like, oh my god, I can't stop playing it now. You know, it's like playing bloody Minecraft, and the music makes you feel like you're there in the story. You're literally part of that story, walking or running about in the various lands of this game. Like, I'm addicted.
The High Seas Ballad. Stop. Button. Stop. The High Seas Play. Button.
The High Seas Ballad. You'll hear this song when you're in the ocean hunting for fish, although it does rotate through different music tracks. But here's the High Seas Ballad.
Play. Stop. Button.
So when you're on the sea, this music will play. There is another song that plays when you're on the ocean as well, but we'll get to that in a minute.
Play. Stop. Button. Stop. The ocean sounds. Play. Button. Play.
The ocean sounds are basically basically another music track within the ocean section of, I think, any of the realms, to be honest. Really, really lovely music playing. Very nice. You should really have this music turned on when you're playing. You can turn it down in the settings, you can turn it off, but at least leave it turned on. But if it's too loud, turn the volume down in the settings. Tap on go to settings, find where it says music on or off, swipe over that to where it says music volume. Turn it down. My recommendation, though, is your choice, but please, if you can help it, please try not to turn down the ambient sound volume, because trust me, the ambience of this game really makes you feel like you're there. So yeah, try not to turn that setting down unless you really have to. But admittedly, the music is a bit loud, so when you're hearing voiceover or the other noises, you're like, wait, what's happening? So maybe turn the music down a bit because it's overpowering. But yeah, leave everything else turned up for God's sake. Leave it all turned up, just turn down the music a bit. A bit. Just turn it down. Okay. I'm going to stop this because it's putting me to sleep. In fact, all this music makes me feel sleepy.
A chilly tune. Play. Button. Play. Stop. Button.
Oh, I love this song. You get this music when you're in the snow biome of the Beyond and Phonotasia. The Infinite Realm gives you some different music, but oh my god, it's lovely. It's nice.
YouTube. Play. Stop. Button. The hot track. Play. Button.
You get the hot track in the desert and the lava.
Play. Stop. Button.
You get that in the grassland too, because the grassland is a hot area of the map, and so is the desert, and so is the lava.
Play. Stop.
I must say, it sounds lovely. I'm not a fan of it, but it is lovely all the same, so I don't mind it. I do like other soundtracks a lot better, but anyway, that's my opinion. It's kind of boring, but it sounds soothing, so it's alright.
Volcanic hymn. Play. Button.
I like the volcanic hymn.
Play. Stop. Button.
You get this in the lava areas.
YouTube. Now. The Mark Thompson Show. Never. Stop.
You get this in the lava biome, and it sounds very eerie, but really nice.
Nevadora Carol.
Now we've got the
Play
Nevadora
button.
Carol.
Play.
You hear this when you're in the Nevadora biome. Yeah, I really like this song. And it will just keep on playing.
Stop button. Stop. Gathering number. Play button. Play.
This is the music that you will always hear in any gathering grid. Even if you're in the Infinite, the Beyond, Fantasia, if you double tap on the gathering grid, I'll say it again. If you double tap on a gathering grid, you'll get this particular soundtrack.
Stop button.
Pretty decent song, isn't it? Very good. Anyway, we'll keep on playing.
Stop. Nevadora Ocean song. Play button.
Then you've got the Nevadora Ocean song. Wow.
Play. Stop.
Is, oh, I don't think I've heard this song before, but that's because I have not gone fishing in the Infinite Ocean. I have done fishing, but I haven't played this music while it's actually doing the fishing stuff. In the Infinite Ocean, but you know, I guess I'll hear it as I go about the maps doing stuff.
The God's Chorus. Stop button. The God's Chorus. Play button. Play.
The God's Chorus, hey? Okay. I think you might hear this music when you're in the shrines, maybe. This particular soundtrack.
Stop. Bossy chant. Stop button. Bossy chant. Play button.
This is your soundtrack when you're battling dragons, the Dragon Elite, and some main, when you're doing all the boss fights in all the skull castles. You'll hear this music.
Stop. A fighting shanty. Play button. Play. Stop button.
You're going to hear this soundtrack whenever you are generally hunting an enemy. You're hunting, you're going to hear this soundtrack constantly. Even if you're hunting for sharks when you're doing fishing and the shark gets your hook and you have to fight it, this is the soundtrack you're going to hear. When you're hunting land and sea creatures in this game, this is your hunting soundtrack. Oh my god, it's making me sleepy. Yawn, yawn, yawn. Oh dear. Mind you, I've been a bit sick for the past couple of days, but I am slowly improving. I'm not deteriorating, so let's not have a heart attack over something that is not that serious. You know, there's no point in worrying over something that's not going to happen, is there? And if something were to happen, there would be evidence like maybe I wouldn't be eating any food. Maybe I would be lying in my bed panicking over, oh, what's happened with me? Or there would be some other evidence to say, oh, look out, there's trouble on the horizon, look out. So far, so good. And here is your hunting soundtrack. which, when I'm
No.
playing the
Cheat,
game,
person wait. Play. Stop. Button.
when I'm playing the game, I can show you, this exact music again.
Undefeated anthem. Stop. Play. A fighting shanty. Play. Stop.
Now,
Undefeated anthem.
the undefeated anthem only plays when your enemies you are fighting with are currently ones you've never seen before. They are new enemies, you haven't defeated them yet. You've defeated a lot of enemies, but every time you have not defeated something and it chases you, or you happen to be hunting and you find it, this is what you're going to listen to.
Play. Button.
It is a wonderful song. And now that I'll play the music, I know that I'm playing an undefeated enemy right away. If I had the music off, if I had the ambient noises off, mate, I wouldn't know what enemy. VoiceOver would tell me, you're fighting this, you're fighting that. VoiceOver will say it's undefeated, but if I don't have VoiceOver turned on and I'm rushing, hurriedly playing the game, I'm just turn VoiceOver on, check what I'm doing, okay, turn the speech off, let it fight, turn the speech back on, and I'm doing everything in a rush just because, 20-minute cup of coffee, I want to do as much hunting in 20 minutes as possible, and I don't want to sit there and waste time listening to information. It's kind of helpful to have this music on, because then oh, wait, I've got an undefeated enemy, here's the soundtrack for that enemy, for any undefeated enemy in Swordy Quest.
Goldies. Play. Button. Play.
Oh, I have not heard the Goldies music before. So I'm going to hear this music when I encounter a Goldie, am I? Oh.
Stop. Button.
Okay. I didn't know that. It's a good thing I've got my music turned on, because if I don't have, I wouldn't know that I'm fighting with Goldies until I listen to what VoiceOver says or check the Swordy book, which I want to know straight away before VoiceOver even says anything. Guys, please have your music switched on in Swordy Quest. You can turn down the volume. You don't have to have it loud, just please have it turned on. It is very, very important and valuable for this game. And it really makes playability of this game more fun. Please turn the music on. I get if you're at business appointments, or you're at the doctor's, or you're really sick in bed, or you're in the hospital and you've got no mood for music, you just want to play a game quietly, fair enough, change your settings. But when you're in a good mood, you're not really ill, you're not stuck at a business or doctor or hospital, whatever appointment, hey, turn your music on.
Play. Stop. Button. My favorite song. Play. Button. Play. My favorite. Play.
This is the soundtrack you're going to hear when you pick up a gift.
Stop. Tab bar. Selected. Stop. Button. Stop.
Right.
Actions homepage. Action. Active quests.
So we're in the Infinite Realm. Here is your nice music that is going to play in the background because I'm in the Infinite.
Search the area. Travel. Search the area. Gain items by searching the local area below and find. Position 0 hidden item. Select a search. Button.
I'm going to do a quick search puzzle.
Position 29 hidden item. Select allogel. Position 0 hidden. Position 1 hidden. Position 0 hidden item. Tasks. Position 1 hidden item. Teeth. Position 2 hidden item. Sushi. Position 3 hidden item. Never fruit. Position 4 hidden item. Fen. Position 5 hidden item. Teeth. Position 6 hidden item. Water. Teeth. Position 3 hidden item. Never fruit. Position 2 hidden item. Sushi. Position 1 hidden teeth. Position 5 hidden item. Found pair of teeth. Position 6 hidden item. Water. Position 7 hidden item. Sushi. Position 8 hidden item. Berries.
Hello,
Position 7 hidden item. Position 2 hidden item. Select sushi. Found pair of teeth. Game. Found position 2. Found position 0 hidden item. Task. Found found position 9 hidden item. Buried. Position 10 hidden item. Cactus fruit. Position 11 hidden item. 3 orc fangs. Position 12 hidden item. Meat. Position 13 hidden item. Never. Position 14 hidden item. Allergel. Position allergel. Button. Tab bar. Position 29 hidden item. Found. Position 28 hidden skulls. Position 10 hidden item. Position 25 hidden item. Tab bar. Bra. Inventory. Select. Found skull. Position 27 hidden item. Found. Position 20. Found pair of skulls. Position 26 hidden item. Meat. Position 25 hidden item. Tasks. Position 24. Position 25 hidden item. Tasks. Game items by position 0 hidden item. Found pair of tasks. Selected. Found position 26 hidden item. Meat. Found pair of teeth. Position 2 hidden item. Sushi. Position 3 hidden item. Never fruit. Position 4 hidden item. Feathered. Found pair of teeth. Found position 6 hidden item. Position 7. Position 6 hidden item. Wart. Position 7 hidden item. Sushi. Position 9 hidden item. Berry. Position 8 hidden item. Found pair of berries. Position 10 hidden item. Cactus fruit. Position 11 hidden item. 3 orc fat. Position 12 hidden item. Meat. Position 3 meat. Butter. Tab bar. Found position 26 hidden item. Found pair of meat. Found pair of position 24 hidden item. Branches. Found position 7 hidden. Found position 10 hidden. Position 11. Found pair of allergy. Position 15 hidden. Position 15 hidden item. 3 orc. Position 16 hidden. Feather. Position 17 hidden item. Position 8 sashimi. Position 18 hidden item. Cat. Position 19 hidden item. Position branches. Button. Branches. Tab bar. Found pair of task. Position 24 hidden item. Found pair. Position 20. Found position 23 hidden item. Tails. Position 22 hidden item. Found pair of tails.
Found them.
Found position 21 hidden item. Sushi. Position 20 hidden item. Water. Sushi. Button. Sushi. Game item. Found pair of tasks. Found pair of teeth. Position 2 hidden item. Select. Found pair of sushi.
Found it.
Tab bar. Found pair of. Found pair. Position 20. Found position 20 hidden item. Water. Found position 18 hidden item. Select cactus fruit. Position 17 hidden item. Select sashimi. Position 16. Position 15 hidden item. 3 orc. Position 16 hidden feathers. Position. Found pair of. Found pair of meat. Position 13 hidden item. Never fruit. Position 11. Position 10. Position 11. Position 10 hidden item. Cat. Position 11 hidden item. 3 orc fangs. Cactus. Found pair of berry. Found pair of berry. Position 7 hidden item. Sashimi. Position 6 hidden item. Select sir. Water. Found pair of teeth. Position 6 hidden item. Water. Selected. Action. Found pair of tail. Found pair of position 20 hidden item. Found pair of position 18. Position 18 hidden item. Cactus fruit. Position 7. Position 16 hidden item. Game. Found pair of position 3 hidden item. Never. Position 4 hidden item. Feathers. Found pair of teeth. Found pair of position 7 hidden item. Sashimi. Found pair position 10 hidden item. Cactus position cactus fruit. Button. Tab bar. Found pair of position 18 hidden item. Found pair position 17 hidden item. Sashimi. Game night. Found position 3 hidden item. Never. Position 4 hidden item. Feather. Found pair of position 7 hidden item. Sashimi. Found pair position 7 hidden item. Sashimi. Tab bar. Found pair of position 17 hidden item. Found pair position 16 hidden item. Feathers. Found pair of feathers. Position 15 hidden item. Found pair of allergen. Position 15 hidden item. 3 orc fangs.
Where are they?
Found position 11. Found pair of meat. Found position 11 hidden item. 3 orc fangs. Found pair of position 4 hidden item. Feathers. Feathers.
Okay.
Button.
Feathers.
Selected. Found pair of position 6. Position 16 hidden item. Found pair of position 15 hidden. 3 orc fangs. Found pair of allergen. Position 13 hidden item. Never fruit. Position. Found pair of found position 15. Found pair of meat. Position 11. Found position 11 hidden item. 3 orc fangs. Found pair of feathers. Position 15 hidden item. Found pair of meat. Position 13 hidden item. Never position 3 hidden item.
Did that.
Spirit guide appears saying, well done. You matched all the pairs in one. Allergel 11. Berries 41. 49. Never fruit. Spirit guide appears saying, well done. You matched all the pairs in one. Allergel 11. Berries 41. Cactus fruit 49. Meat 1. Never fruit 23. Sashimi 13. Sushi 21. Water 21. Feathers 35. Teeth 17. Tails 26. Tusks 27. Skulls 20. Branches 43. 3 orc fangs 16.
Now, if you do heaps of search puzzles, you can eventually go to the village and sell everything off at a huge price. Huge amount of silver coins, which are very, very, very important when buying certain things in the game.
Close spirit guide. Button. Close spirit guide. Actions homepage. Actions home. Active quest. Search. Travel. Music. Travel. Active quests. Search the area. Travel.
Now I'm going to travel to Grasslands.
The fields at 16. Page 2. The fields at 17. 18.
Fields.
Select to recenter map. Select allow travel distance. Return to action.
Fields.
Settle. Enemies are strong. Set an auto travel. Recenter. Set enemies are strongest in the Nevadora bar. Set an auto. Recenter the map with Michelle's. Travel to selected the fields at 17. You are currently traveling.
Now, we're going to do some
Actions
hunting.
homepage. Travel. Gather. Hunt. Shoot. Glowing trees. Misha. Tap to speak. Button.
This is the soundtrack for hunting.
Use fruits. Use fruit smoothies. Hit 0. Speech off.
when I come across an undefeated enemy, it will play the particular soundtrack to say, hey, you haven't seen this enemy before. This is your general soundtrack when you're just hunting and you're fighting enemies, you know what you're dealing with. Wait till I start hunting something with the music in the background when I haven't hunted that animal. It'll be very nice and epic. Very, yeah, amazing.
Speech on. Loot meeting where loot meeting. Leave the battle area having looted. Button. Use fruit smoothies. Button. Leave the battle area having leave the battle area having loot. Leave the battle area tab bar. Inventory. Selected. Leave the battle area having spirit actions homepage. Fight. Button. Fight. Swing at Warolus fiend. Swing at Warolus. Use fruit smoothies.
So I've
Michelle
defeated
zero.
these enemies before, but I will come across another undefeated enemy. I will come across another one, and yeah, you're going to hear the epic music playing in the background.
Use fruit smoothies. 15. Use fruit smoothies. Use fruit smoothies. Use fruit smoothies. 19. Use fruit smoothies. Use fruit smoothies. Use fruit smoothies. Use fruit smoothies. 17. Herb 0. Use fruit smoothies. 19. Herb. Use fruit smoothies. Use fruit 0. Use fruit smoothies. Use fruit smoothies. 17. Herb 0. Use fruit smoothies. Use fruit smoothies. Use fruit smoothies. Use fruit smoothies. Use fruit swing at leave the battle area having go to player stats hunt gather travel
Hunt.
gather hunt choose where never shrub tap to speak tap to swing at use fruit smoothies hit 0 hurt 0 speech off.
When are we going to get another enemy that I have not defeated before? And I've defeated around 45 beyond dragons so far. I need to defeat 200 dragons. Before the Swordy Quest update last year, you had to defeat 1,000 dragons. Now, I don't know why you had to defeat 1,000 dragons. I mean, that's a lot. 200 is more realistic. Even 500 would have been better than 1,000, but hey, 200 of a dragon to get the dragon hive and 200 sharks in the beyond to get the shark hive, the shark, demon shark, Atlantis City for the demon shark. So yeah, things have improved with this game an awful lot, and now I can't stop bloody playing it. I can't stop.
Critical drown.
Speech on. Leave the battle area having spirit tab bar man tag cra invent selected actions so close spirit guide close sleep.
Sleep. If there's one thing I'm really pissed off with this game is there's no stamina potions. You can use different potions for different effects, but there's no bloody stamina potion.
Active player. Search the travel. Gather. Hunt. Choose. Never shrub. Michelle sees were undead soul level 60. Tap to speak. Tap to speak.
Okay.
Fight were undead soul. Use fruit. Use fruit smoothies. Speech off.
Right. I will have to do a few recordings to get through all of this. Not the entire game, but just to play various parts of Swordy Quest for all the different music. Now, the good thing about the music is when you're going to the infinite realm, you'll get put in random locations. So when you hear music, you'll know if you're in the desert, you'll know if you're in the snow biome or the lava biome or the grassland biome, which is pretty bloody good. Always have your music turned on in this game, even if you've got to turn it down. You may or may not want the ambient noises, but you've got to have the music.
Speech on.
I do think ambience is good too, but
Leave the battle area having
that's just
actions
me.
homepage. Stamina. Food. 98%. Stamina. Go to Ward. Hell. Your ex. Michelle. PV. Clans. Portal. Hunt. Gather. Hunt. Choose where. Glowing trees. Tap to speak. Tap to. Use fruit. Use fruit smoothies. Hit 0.
Crap, I was meant to do the members quest that I've accepted.
50. Use fruit.
If
Use fruit
I
smoothies.
kill
Hit 16. Use fruit smoothies.
the Argus Wraith several times, I will end up getting an uncommon wooden sword,
Hurt 0. Use fruit.
which
Use fruit
I
smoothies.
need
Hit
because
0. Hurt 0. Speech off.
in this game you can only craft simple weapons. You can't make uncommon or common or rare weapons. You can only make simple weapons, and you have to earn the rest of your tiered weapons through members quests. That's just how this game works, and if you keep on earning various tier weapons, your stats in your stats page, they will increase. So you'll get more defense, you'll get longer land ranged attacks with your bow, you'll get better harpoon attacks with your harpoon, you'll get better attacks with your sword and your hammer and your staff. And the more stuff you earn in the members quests, the stronger your defenses and damage will be. Melee or damage, you know. So
Speech on. Loot beaten where
very, very important to do those members quests. Very important. Very. You're basically playing an accessible version of Minecraft. If you're vision impaired or fully blind, you're playing the fully accessible version of Minecraft. But this game happens to be called Swordy Quest, not Minecraft. But it is like Minecraft, so...
Loot beaten where Leave the battle area having looted. Action. Active. Search. Travel. Gather. Hunt. Choose. Never shrub. Michelle C. Tap to speak. Tap to speak. Use fruit. Use fruit smoothies. 19. Hurt 0. 84% chance of hit success.
Yes, I know that. You don't have to keep freaking reminding me of that. Don't keep reminding me.
Hit 0. Use fruit. Hit 18. Use fruit. Use fruit smoothies. Hit 18. Use fruit smoothies. Use fruit smoothies. Use fruit. Try to flee. Use fruit smoothies.
Now, the good thing about fruit smoothies is they only take cactus fruit and berries. The really stupid part is you basically get the same food and hit points that you get if you make a super smoothie, which is berries, cactus fruit, and never fruit. So even if you theoretically never collect never fruit in the game, which you will collect it, but if you never did, and you only use cactus fruit and berries to make fruit smoothies, it wouldn't really matter because you're getting 5 points of water and let me check something. Hang on.
Speech on.
Let me check something.
Leave the battle area having. Go to players. Action. Tab
I'm going to go
selected.
to my
Act,
inventory.
Tab 2 of inventory page. Special collapse. Select fruit smoothie. Select never fruit to fully interact. You earn 23. Select water to fully interact. Select never. Collapse sec. Select fruit smoothies to fully interact. You earn 16,712. Each provides 3.0 food, 4.0 health, 3.0 water.
So you get 3 points of food.
Select fruit smoothies to fully interact. You earn 16,712. Each provides 3.0 food, 4.0 health, 3.0 water. 4
health points and 3 points of water every time you use a fruit smoothie. I think a super smoothie might give you 5. Oh, let me check something. Wait up. I have an
Tab
idea.
bar. Select fruits.
No.
Return to
Out.
inventory. Return to action.
Return to the
Actions
friggin'
homepage.
action
Pass.
page.
Tab bar. Map.
Right,
Tab.
I'm going to go to the members
Map
kitchen.
page.
Hang
Return
on
to
a
action. View. Set auto travel
second.
location or view key places on the map.
Members
Set auto travel.
kitchen.
The
Come
infinite map.
on.
Key map. Michelle's Dragon. Zentorn
Members
member.
kitchen.
Zentorn shrine. Zentorn members area.
I am
12.
going to try
Travel 50. Map page.
something.
Auto travel closer to members citadel 12 squares. Reach members citadel. Actions
Okay.
homepage. Active quest. Search the area. Travel. Members kitchen. Roll for riches. Members kitchen. Travel. Members kitchen. Select ingredients. Choose. Start. Cancel cooking. Collect fruit smoothies. 1998. Collect fruit smoothies.
I'm going to select
Cancel cooking.
I'm
Start
going
cooking.
to
Cancel
make
cooking. Collect. Cancel. Start. No items in
super
cooking. Choose ingredients. Button.
smoothies,
Select which owned
which
it.
is
Potatoes. Home. Berries. Home. 26,204. Choose how many. Reset. Selected 0 in 10s column. Pick a right. Selected 90. Selected 0 in. Selected 9. Selected.
Oh, I
Selected
didn't
6.
want that.
Selected. Reset counter to. Choose how. Reset counter to 0.
Reset
Reset
counter
counter
to
to.
0.
Selected 0 in 10s. Selected 0 in single units column. Pick a item. Selected 0 in. Selected 10. Selected 0 in
10.
single. Confirm 10 berries selected. Button.
Yep.
Select which owned in. Never fruit. Put one unique item. Never fruit. Home. Choose how many. Reset. Selected 0 in 10s column. Pick a right. Selected 10. Selected 0 in single units. Confirm 10 never fruit selected. Button. Select
Yep.
which owned meat. Selected. Never fruit. Put 2 unique items in. Tab. Put 2. Select meat. Cactus fruit. Home. 25. Choose how many. Reset. Selected 0 in. Selected 0 in 10s column. Pick a right. Selected 10. Selected 0 in single units. Confirm 10 cactus fruit selected. Select which owned ingredients to. Potato. Select meat. Select. Put 3. Tab. Inventory. Select. Put 3 unique items in cooking.
Okay.
Select ingredients. Choose ingredients. Contents of cooking pot. Start cooking. Button. 20. Cooking underway. 20 seconds remaining. Actions
Okay.
homepage. Back button.
I'm going to wait for
Members
20
kitchen.
seconds and then I'm going to check the status of the fruit super smoothie it's called. If it does give me a better outcome, I might just collect a huge amount of Neverfruit and make a bullshit load of, let me say that a bit more epic style, a bullshit megaton of super smoothies. Let's just see how this
Roll for riches. Members
goes.
kitchen. Select ingredient. Choose
Okay.
ingredient. Start cook. Cancel. Collect super smoothies. 30. Button.
30?
Smoothies. 30. Bin.
Oh my god, 30 super smoothies.
Cancel cook. Start cooking. Cancel cooking. Bin.
God.
Actions homepage. Back button. Members kitchen. Roll for riches. Tab bar.
Okay,
Tab. 5.
Jesus, that is a lot. 30 super smoothies in 20
Select.
seconds.
Inventory.
Maybe they are more important than I
Inventory
think.
page.
Let me
Tab.
see.
Special section. 1 of 6. Silk. Achieve. Plan gather. Food section. Collect. Select water. Select super. Select never food to fully interact. Select super smoothies to fully interact. You earn 30. Each provides 3.0 food, 5.0 health, 3.0 water.
Ah, so not much difference. Not much difference.
Select never fruit to fully interact. Select fruit smoothies to fully interact. You earn 18,710. Each provides 3.0 food, 4.0 health, 3.0 water.
So really they don't make much difference. If I never collect any Neverfruit, although it doesn't matter, because I will collect Neverfruit, I don't need to make super smoothies. I can just make fruit smoothies and be just fine. So yeah, I don't know what the hype is about these freaking stupid fruit smoothies. Yes, they need Neverfruit, but they're not that fucking special, to be honest. Anyway,
Select fruit smoothies to fully
never
interact.
mind.
You earn 18,710. Each
Never
provides
mind.
3.0 food, 4.0 health, 3.0 water.
It doesn't really
Select super
matter.
smoothies to fully interact. You earn 30. Each provides 3.0 food, 5.0 health, 3.0 water.
Kind of doesn't matter, to be quite honest, because there's other foods that give you like 40 food points.
Select fruit smoothies to select cactus fruit to fully interact. You earn 25,400. Select aloe gel to fully interact. You earn 52,000. Select sashimi to fully interact. You earn 600. Select aloe.
Geez, if I had it my way, I would just survive on the aloe gels, but I don't even need to do that anymore, so I can sell all of the aloe gels at the village.
Select sashimi to fully interact. You earn 604. Each select sashimi to fully interact. You earn 604. Each provides 3.0 food, 3.0 health, 1.0 water.
That's not too bad.
Select sashimi to fully interact. You earn 40,199. Each provides 15.0 food, 2.0 health.
So that's, yeah, that's pretty good for sushi, although you don't get water hydration from it.
Select meat to fully interact. Select berry juice to fully. Select potato seeds to fully interact. Select potatoes to fully. Select carrots to fully interact. Select potatoes to fully interact. You earn 11. Each provides 3.0 food, 1.0 health. Select carrot seeds to fully select carrots to fully interact. You earn 10. Each provides 4.0 food, 2.0 health. Select potion section. Free op. Select carrot seeds to fully interact. You earn 532.
Yeah, well, I'm going to sell off a lot of this stuff at the village because I don't need it. And I don't think the super smoothies are the rave that people make them out to be. I mean, they're not much different from the fruit smoothies. So really, I don't need to collect Never Fruits, although collecting them will be a decent bonus because
select allogel, select cactus fruit, select fruit smoothies, select never fruit to fully interact. You own 13. Each provides 3.0 food, 5.0 health, 3.0 water.
If there was anything in the game that I would select over anything, even smoothies, it would be the never fruit, because if I select millions of never fruit, I would never need to use super smoothies or fruit smoothies ever again. Really. Never fruit is my favourite food because it does not require preparation, to make other foods in order to get really good benefits from that fruit. I need to turn cactus fruit and berries into super smoothies to get water whenever I'm eating during battles. But if I collect never fruit, I would never need to use fruit smoothies to get water. Never fruit has water. So, yeah. If I collect never fruit, I would never have to use the members' kitchen again. So, yeah. Think of that one next time you decide to do hunting, guys. Is it quicker to make different foods in the kitchen, or is it quicker to just collect a huge boatload of never fruits and just use those as your main staple of food and water during hunting expeditions and boss fights? Just saying. I'm just saying. You kind of have to do the shortcuts and do what's easiest in the game. It is a survival, each for his own, after all.
Return to action. But actions homepage. Members, search view, travel. Search active quests.
In that case, let's go to the village.
Search the area. Travel. Map page. Set auto travel location or view key places. Set auto travel. The infinite map. Key map Michelle's Dragon. Zentorn Castle. Zentorn Farm. Zentorn Home. Zentorn Members F. Zentorn Shrine. Zentorn University. Zentorn Village. 21 square.
Yep, there we
travel
go.
Map page. Auto travel closer to village 20.
And
Each
we're
page.
going to sell heaps and heaps
Actions
of
homepage.
stuff.
Active quest. Travel. Bins. Coin market. Bin. Commute. Bin. Coin market.
Markets.
Use silver coins to trade. Buy goods. Sell goods.
Sell
Button.
goods.
Michelle owns 890. Tab bar.
Yep.
Lava crust. Oops. Lava tasks. Used for generating vertical. Tab bar. Tab. Lava crust. Used for generating silver coin. Lava crust. Used for generating silver coins. Buy low. Sell high. Offer is silver coins 950 per item sold. You own 29 of this item. Sell how many lava? Sell 1. Sell 40. Sell 29. Sell 0. Task. Vertical scroll bar. Tasks. Used for generate. Sell how many tasks? Sell 1. Sell 30. Sell 27. Sell 0. Sell 0. Hooves. Hooves. Verticals. Hooves. Used for. Sell how many? Sell 1. Sell 8. Sell 16. Sell 0. Teeth. Vertical scroll. Teeth. Used for gen. Sell how many? Sell 1. Sell 8. Sell 160. Sell 0. Skulls. Used for generating silver coin. Sell how many? Sell 1. Sell 11. Sell 23. Sell 0. Feathers. Vertical scroll bar. Feathers. Used for sell how many? Sell 1. Sell 100. Sell 235. Sell 0. Sell commodities item. Tails. Used for generating silver coin. Sell how many? Sell 1. Sell 2. Sell 470. Sell 0. Sell commodities item. Demon horns. Demon horns. Sell how many demon? Sell 1. Sell 70. Sell 150. Sell 0. Sell 0. Sell 0. Sell 0. Vertical scroll bar. Metal ship. Travel 7 squares by stone boat. Wooden dinghy. Transport emu. Dragon. Travel 50. Donkey. Travel. Dragon. Travel 50 squares by land at once. Offer is silver coins. 4,500 per item sold. You own 49 of this item. Sell how many dragon? Sell 1. But. Sell 24. Sell 49. Sell 24. But. Sell 12. Sell 25. Food items. Sell 12. Button. You. Sell 13. Sell 6. Button. Sell 7. Sell 3. Button. Sell 4. Sell 2. Button. Sell 2. Sell 1. Button. Sell 1. Sell 0. Button.
Okay.
Sell 1. Sell how many? Michelle owns 1. Sell items. Heading. Buy or sell. Back button. Use silver coins. Buy goods. Button. Sell goods. Button. Dragon. Emu. Dragon. Donkey. Travel. Mounts item. Donkey. Travel 3 squares by land at once. Offer is silver coins. 11 per item sold. You own 5 of this item. Sell how many Sell 1. Sell 2. Sell 5. Button. Sell 0. Dragon. Emu. Mounts item. Emu. Travel 9. Sell how many? Sell 1. Food items section. Sell 1. Button. Sell 1. Transport. Dragon. Mounts items.
I don't see the point in keeping my other mounts when I've got the dragon to travel 50 squares across land and sea. Basically, travel 50 squares at a time.
Mobile portal. Access port. Magical bed. Eternal icicle. Magical bed. Allows you optimum sleep automatically. Offer is... Cell how many? Cell 1. Cell 7. Cell 14. Cell 7. Button. Cell 3. Cell 7. Cell 3. Button. Cell 2. Button. Cell 4. Cell 2. Button. Cell 1. Button. Cell 2. Button.
If you want to get on the rich list in this game, the secret is to get as many things collected as possible. Don't worry about checking it each day unless you want to, but collect heaps of stuff and then sell off what you can. Don't get rid of all the magical beds though, because they make you sleep automatically without having to pick how many dreams you want to sleep through.
Cell 2. Button. Cell 1. Button. Cell 0.
So if you're going to sell all of your magical beds, keep one for yourself and sell the rest of them.
Buy or sell. Back button. Use. Buy goods. Sell goods. Button. Magical bed. Eternal icicle. Eternal flame. The magic left. The magic. Stone room. Wooden room. Magic ice. Battles. Water bottle. Slows down water use. Gathering card. Gathering bag. Sleeping bag. Mirror. Fishing rod. Advanced picker. Man. Resource trap. Spinning tool. Basic picker. Utilities item. Demon heart. Gold bars. Used for trading and creating items. Offer is silver coins. 15 items. Demon hearts. Gold. Eyes off. Dragon
I'm not going to sell any of that.
Obsidian. Metal. Frozen ash. Metal. Obsidian. Used for trading and creating items. Offer is silver coin. Metal bar. Frozen ash. Lake pearls. Ice crystal. Lake pearls. Used for trading and creating items. Offer is silver coins. 1 item sold. You earn 85,000. Ice crystal. Raw metal.
No,
Free or
not
fat.
going to sell any of that.
Flint. Stone. Branch. Resources items.
Because I can use those if I want to get into the infinite realm, into a previous map that I've left to go to Phonotasia or the beyond, but I want to go back to a particular infinite map. I need to keep resources there and pay off a certain amount in order to get into various infinite maps. If I don't want to keep on going to the infinite realm, randomly landing in different areas until I find the map that I want to hang out in, I would rather keep going to the previous location and paying a certain amount of resources to get to that location. It's just easier.
Fire wyvern egg. Tames item. Stone. Tames. Fire wyvern egg. Raise wyvern egg in the hatchery to realize this egg stats. Offer is silver coins. 112 per item sold. You earn 1 of this item. Resources items. Fire wyvern egg. Raise wyvern.
Fire wyvern egg.
Tames items. Fire wyvern egg. Raise wyvern egg in the hatchery to realize this egg stats. Offer is silver coins. 112 per item sold. You earn 1 of this item.
Okay, I won't sell
Tames
any
items.
of
Stone boots.
those.
Wooden boots. Simple dragon. Simple obsidian cloak. Simple golden. Simple metal. Simple salt. Clothing items. Simple wooden. Simple uncommon stone sheet. Uncommon stone. Simple metal. Common metal sheet. Simple gold. Simple salt. Armor item. Simple wooden bow 100. Simple wooden staff 100. Common stone bow 100. Simple metal heart. Simple metal wart. Simple gold. Uncommon gold. Simple golden bow 100%. Increases your baseline ranged attack by 75 points.
So if I keep earning those various weapons from members' quests, I'm going to keep on getting more and more stat points, basically.
Simple gold,
So,
uncommon,
yeah.
simple obsidian harpoon, common obsidian, simple obsidian, simple drag, simple soul, weapon, never door a fourth, never door a third chronicle, never, infant,
I'm not selling any of those stories.
Journal, July, journal 8, journal month, journal feast, journal January, the Beyond, Dark, Gazette, Autumn, Incident, Diary November, provides clues to food item, transport items, food, water, super soup, never fruit, soup,
I'm
water,
going to
each
sell
provides.
all of that.
Sell how many? Sell 1, sell 4, sell 8,507.
Because I
Sell
don't
0.
need water anymore.
Sell 0, never fruit, eat soup, never fruit, super smoothie, food items.
I don't
super
need the
smoothie,
super
each provide.
smoothies.
Sell 1, but sell 15, sell 30, button, sell 0.
And I'm not going to need to use the
fruit,
members'
each provides.
kitchen anymore, because if I collect never fruit, I will never ever have to prepare smoothies again. Ever. So
Fruit smoothies, each
I'm
cactus fruit,
going
each
to
provides
sell
2.0 food.
all of that.
Sell how many sell 1, sell 25,000 for, sell 0,
Yep.
allergen, sashimi, meat, berry juice, berries, each sell how many, sell 1, sell food item set, sell 26,200, sell 0, berry, potato seed, berry juice, each. Sell how many, sell 1, sell 210, sell 0.
Even though I collect
Potato
heaps
seeds,
of stuff in the game, I see no point in keeping stuff that I'm never going to use, so I sell off stuff if I'm never going to ever use it.
Potatoes, each provides 3.0. Sell how many, sell 11, button, sell 0, carrot seed, carrots, each provide. Carrot seeds, potions item, carrots, each provide. Sell 1, sell 5, sell 10, button, sell 0, carrot seed, potions, carrot seeds. Sell 1, sell 530, sell 0, potion, defense, potion, potato seeds, provide limited new. Sell how many, sell 1,400, sell 0, potion, defense, potions item, meat, each provides 5.0. Sell how many? Sell 31,500. Sells potions item. Potion sushi. Each provides $15. Sell how many? Sell 40,100 and sell 0. Potions sashimi. Each provides. Sell how many? Sell 604. Sell 0. Food item. Mounts items section. Magic items. Utilities item. Fruit smoothie. Never fruit. Fruit smoothies. Never fruit. Each provides 3.0 food. 5.0 health. 3.0 water. Offer is silver coins. 6 per item sold. You earn 13 of it. Fruit smoothies. Each provides.
So I don't have much never fruit at the moment, so I'm going to keep the fruit smoothies, and when I've got enough never fruit, I'm going to get rid of the fruit smoothies too, because I don't even like using the members kitchen. I don't like it, so I don't use it. I don't need it.
Buy or sell.
So
Back button.
I
Actions
really
home. Buy or
don't
sell.
need
Use silver
it.
coins to buy goods. Button. Actions homepage. Bin. Coin market. Tab bar. Map. Tab. Craft. Tab. Inventory. Tab. Inventory page. Return to inventory. You open. Special section. Collapse section. Select silver coins. You earn 1,574,030.
Oh, a bit over 1 million silver coins.
YouTube.
Well,
Now. The back
I'll just
notification.
have to
YouTube.
keep
Dismiss. Return to action.
adding them up, collecting
Action.
silver
Coin market.
coins, because I can use them for other things. Like I can use them to get enchantments, I can use them to get a lot of things. Say it again. I use golden gems to get enchantments, but I also use silver coins in order to recharge enchantments. So the more silver coins you've got to recharge enchantments, the better. Now, I was going to sell
Coin market. Coin
some
market.
enchantments.
Use silver
Hang
coins.
on.
Buy goods. Sell goods.
Sell
Button.
goods?
Michelle owns 1 million. Select a food item. Potions. Enchantment.
Where
Story.
is
Enchantments
the
item set.
enchantments? I'm
Enchantment.
going to sell things that I
Enchantments
don't
items. Edit.
want.
Epic Malayan. Rare hand. Mythic hand. Enchant. Rare. Mythic hand. Mythic hand.
I'm gonna
Legendary
sell-
hand. Legendary. Epic hand. Epic. Rare hand enchant. 100. Rare. Uncommon Malayan enchant. 147%. Charges. 100. Ring that increase.
Okay. I'm only going to sell the enchantments that are fully used up. So,
Stone boots. Travel uses less stamina. Offer is silver. Rose 163 to 106. Uncommon stone shield. Symbol obsidian. Rose 147 to 150 of. Invisibility potion. Gluttony potion. Potions like aloe gel. Each provides 1 point. Potions like enchantments items. Common hand enchant. 102%. Charges. Stories items. Head. Common hand enchant. 102%. Charges. 100. Ring that increases gatherings critical
I
gathers.
can't sell that. I'm only going to sell the ones that are used up.
Common Malay enchant. 106%. Charges. 100. Common hand enchant. 106%. Charges. 100. Common hand enchant. 108%. Charges. 100. Common Malay enchant. 110%. Charges. 100. Common Malay enchant. 110%. Charges. Common hand enchant. 121%. Charges. 100. Common Malay enchant. 110%. Charges. 100. Ring that.
Bugger.
Common hand enchant.
Okay.
123%. Charges. 100. Common hand
Yep.
enchant. 123%. Charges. 100. Uncommon hand enchant. 130%. Charges. 100. Uncommon hand enchant. 133%. Charges. 100. Uncommon hand enchant.
They all
135%.
recharge.
Charges. 100. Uncommon Malay
How
enchant.
do they recharge themselves? I thought I would have to buy the recharges.
Uncommon Malay enchant. 140%. Charges. 100. Uncommon Malay enchant. 141%. Charges. Uncommon hand enchant. 145%. Charges. 100. Uncommon Malay enchant. 141%. Charges. 100. Uncommon hand
Wow,
enchant.
okay.
145%. Charges. 53. Uncommon Malay enchant.
53.
147%. Charges. 100. Rare hand enchant.
Right.
152%. Charges. 100. Rare
Most
Malay
of
enchant.
them are at
153%.
100
Charges. 70. Rare Malay enchant.
charges. There's a couple of
155%. Charges. 75.
ones
Rare hand
that
enchant.
are
162%.
running out of
Charges.
charges, but
100.
not
Rare Malay
many
enchant.
of them.
168%. Charges. Epic hand enchant. 171%. Charges. 0. Rare Malay enchant. 168%. Charges. 47.
I don't want to sell an epic enchantment even though the recharge is at 0 because I want to keep those.
Epic hand enchant. 171%. Charges. 0. Epic hand enchant. 173%. Charges. 0. Epic hand enchant. 173%. Charges. 0. Ring that increases gatherings critical.
Because if I sell them off when they've got no charges, it's going to take ages to collect more of those enchantments later. So I don't get rid of any of them unless I have to.
Epic hand enchant. 174%. Charges. 0. Epic Malay enchant. 176%. Charges. 100. Epic hand enchant. 184%. Charges. 0. Epic Malay enchant. 184%. Charges. 0. Ring that increases any buy or sell. Back button. Actions homepage. Back button.
I'm going to show you what
Coin
I'm
market. Go to settings. Button.
able to do with my
Tab bar.
gems.
Tab. Tab.
How
5 of
many
5.
gems
Campaign.
do I
Magic.
actually
Swordy
have?
book. Gem shop. Yeah. Gem shop. You earn 319 golden gem.
Maybe I can't do that. It costs nearly 600 gems in order to buy an enchantment pack. Oh, I'll just collect heaps more golden gems. I think.
Camp Jim Michelle's music player. Tab bar. Actions. Actions homepage. Active quest. Travel. Hits. Travel. Active. Unlock 27. Swordy Quest. Michelle level 91 is in village within Zentorn Throne.
Okay, so What else am I going to do? I'll go back to the grasslands.
Tab 4 of 5.
Go back
Map
to the
page. Return to the
grasslands.
set auto travel location or set auto travel. Zentorn home. Zentorn shrine. Tab bar. Actions. Order by distance. Switch button on. Closest Nevadora. Closest Nevadora mountain. Closest Nevadora shrubbery. 2. Closest Nevadora ocean. 1 square. Closest Nevadora mountain. Closest Nevadora forest. 11. Zentorn University. Closest Nevadora mountain. 10 squares northeast. 30,
I'm going to go to the
Select.
Nevadora mountain, and I'm going to show you how much
Travel 50. Map
obsidian
page.
I can
Return to action.
collect.
Chain. Travel 50 squares in it. Auto travel closer to other mountain. Reach other mountains.
Yep.
Actions homepage. Spirit guide appears. Fight. Button. Fight. Swing at where. Use fruit smoothie. Use fruit smoothies. Hit 14. Hurt 0. Use fruit smoothies. Hit 0. Hurt 10. Use fruit smoothies. 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 Use fruit smoothie. Use fruit smoothies. Use fruit smoothies. Hit 15. Hurt 0. Hit 0. Hurt 0. Use fruit smoothies.
Right, come on.
14. Hurt 0. Use fruit smoothies. Hit 14. Hurt 0.
I actually need to collect a massive amount of nether fruit so I can get rid of the fruit smoothies.
Use fruit smoothies.
I'll keep the fruit smoothies for now, but I'll be able to get rid of them eventually. Because when you've got nether fruit, you literally don't need to use the members' kitchen to cook anything. You can, but you don't need. I won't be using the members' kitchen. Certainly will not be using the members' kitchen anymore.
Use fruit smoothies. Hit 14. Use fruit smoothies. Use fruit smoothies. Hit 13. Hurt 10. Use fruit smoothies. Hit 0. Hurt 0. Use fruit smoothies. Hit 15. Try to flee. 50. Leave the battle area having. Actions homepage. Active. Search. Travel. Gather. Travel. Search the area. Position 0. Gain items by searching the local area below and find. Actions homepage. Travel. Gather. Tab item below to gather it.
I'm going to gather heaps and heaps of obsidian. I'm basically collecting a stack of resources in order to get rid of them at the village markets and get a huge amount of silver coins because I want to be on the aristocracies, rich list in this game, not wish list. Where is my speech going? What is wrong with it? I want to go to the aristocracies. I want to go to the aristocracies rich list. In this game, I want to go to the top of the list. So does everybody, but I plan on getting up there as fast as I can. Whenever possible. Oh shit, I need to put this phone on charge. It's going to go flat. I will deal with that in a minute. Deal with that in a second. I just wanted to show you something. How much obsidian I can collect from the Nevadora Mountains.
Nothing left to get. Rocks at 4. Rocks at. Nothing left. Nothing left to gather from this never. Upper rocks at 1. 8. Button. Upper rocks at 1. Gather. Nothing left to upper rocks at 5. Nothing left to gather. Rocks at 4. Upper rocks at 6. 1. Close spirit guide.
Right,
Spirit
what
guide
have we got?
Great work, Michelle. You completely cleared this area. Total items gathered in this area: stone 174, flint 167, raw metal 178, obsidian 483, golden gems
483 obsidian. Oh
Careful though.
my
Gathering so long.
god.
Close spirit guide. Button. Close spirit guide appear. Close spirit guide. Button. Close spirit
So
guide.
what I'm going to do
You are sleeping.
is I'm going to do as much hunting and gathering as possible, and when there's nothing else for me to do in Swordy Quest except to get to number 1 on all of the leaderboards, I am going to fucking sell off every single resource in the game when I no longer need it. I'm going to put it in the coin market and trade it for silver coins, and I'm going to fucking make it to the top of every single list in this bloody game. If that's my only life goal is to set myself at number 1 in various leaderboards in online games, mate, yeah, I'll go for it because life is too short to bloody take so seriously. So, yeah.
Unlock 27. Active quest. Search. Travel.
Okay.
Search the area.
Now, there's a huge amount of search areas. Yeah, I could do them till the cows come home. The problem is...
Help. Button. Help.
My game is going to go flat.
Search the area.
I'm going to stop this recording.
Swordy Quest. Dungeons. Uber Eats. Uber. Suncorp Bank. Suncorp Bank. Wallet. Haru. Amazon. Kindle. YouTube. Tick. Net. Record. Voice. Recorder HQ.
And
Stop. Button.
I will be back to do another recording in the next couple of days. I'm going to get as many dragons as possible. And I'm going to go throughout the Infinite Realms and try and get as close as possible to defeating almost all of the various enemies in the realms, but I will be doing a recording where I collect all of the enemies in various realms and get heaps of health crystals. Every time I unlock new achievements, I get a new 3 max health crystal, which is friggin' amazing. So I want to work my heart out over the next couple of days, although I do need to sleep decently at night time because staying awake just isn't working for me. I can probably stay awake all night once every, month or something, but not each week. I am over it. I used to do that when I was younger. I can't do that anymore. So I did my own research when the doctors weren't being helpful, and now the doctor is forced to be helpful. Like, I didn't know it was not as simple as you just can't fall asleep. Oh, we need to fix it. It's like, yeah, I'm not going to stop complaining until we actually fix my issues, because if I don't stop complaining... if I do stop complaining and just give up, that's when my health stuffs up and I end up very, very sick. So I'm not going to stop whinging whenever something buggers up with me. I will whinge until it's fixed instead of giving up, getting sick, living in the stupid hospital, putting my life on hold like a prisoner and getting nowhere. So now I whinge and complain until something is fixed. And when I get a half-decent answer to a problem, I make sure I keep that particular, whatever that answer is, keep it active, keep the program active, keep the medication available. Keep on filling out paperwork so I can keep getting the same prescription every time. Keep on doing these fucking medical assessments so that they can say, oh, your life is working, we better keep providing you these particular ongoing programs, or else your life will fuck up. Yes, it will, so keep my life in order. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm out of here because my phone is going to go flat, and I'll do another recording in a couple of days. I want to do this recording where I get several achievements and health crystals. So I will deliberately manipulate the game to make it ready for me to do another recording in a couple of days. So, yeah, be ready for another epic Swordy Quest adventure.
Stop button.